friends, I'm going to do a different reading for you today. It's going to be, what are you not seeing? Okay, because sometimes I'm blind as fuck and I miss things, right? And so what's going to happen is I may not fully tell you the situation, but by me telling you what you're missing, it probably should let you know immediately what the situation is. Okay, I'm gonna roll 3 dice. I'm gonna read a quick little line about the symbology of the number that you get. So let me roll the 3 numbers so you can pick. So the first one is gonna be 5. The second one is gonna be 6. And the third one is gonna be 4. Isn't that cute? 4, 5, and 6. But number 1 is 5. Number 2 is going to be 6. And number 3 is going to be 4. Alright, so let's start off with number 5. I got to find my page in the book. You would think if I thought I was going to do that, I should have already pulled it out, right? So let's see if I can make it. Okay, you can see it. So 5 usually represents chaos versus control, imbalance, or hierarchy of powers. I actually tend to look at the number 5 as power. So I guess that stands to be about right. All right. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to say that you're probably not seeing is how much power you have in a situation. You may be allowing someone else to take all control in the situation, or you could be taking all control in the situation. Either way, I'm led to believe that the first thing you're not seeing is that there's a real imbalance of power. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 3 of these. Past, present, and future. And then I'm going to pull 3 Rider-Waite to go on top of it to make the picture a little clearer, okay? So, past is, I'll let you see it as I'm putting it down. Empress. Present is a star. Whoever this is, number 5s, y'all are in an extremely important portion of your life. And then 6 of Wands. Okay, let me. Lovers. Oh, I like an extremely crucial point in your life. Okay, so the first thing that you missed, that you did not see, was I'm sorry, I want to look and see if this is actually, this could be a romantic relationship. I guess it could be a business relationship, but it's looking like extremely romantic. Gosh, I hate when I get these. Like I feel like some of y'all must be coming to my page hoping I'm gonna give you like pregnancy talks or something like that. I'm gonna take this as either a missed. Oh God, I hate that. What are you missing? Oh my gosh, this is so terrible. But for some of you, what did you miss in the past? Could be a period. Could have been an opportunity to get pregnant. You could have missed that. You could have missed the opportunity to get married. Like you could have been in your full feminine charm, right? And you could have had a partner come and you missed that opportunity to come together. And it was a divinely orchestrated opportunity. You know, or you could have missed out just on using your power in a romantic relationship. Like, let me take a good look at her dress. There's something on her dress. I haven't been able to decide what's on the dress. I want to say there's scarabs, but I'm not sure. I'm thinking you missed out on an opportunity. for some reason, I feel like in the past you missed out on an opportunity to either become a wife, a mother and a wife, or something like that. Presently, what are you not seeing? I think you have another chance at it. What I see is I see the star, and she has two vessels of water. She's got 1 foot. I'm gonna show you. She kind of reminds me of Temperance. She has 1 foot on land and 1 foot in the water, which means she's neither here nor there. She's in both places. She's neither hot, she's neither cold, right? Things are like perfectly aligned, okay? She's pouring water back into water. She's giving emotion back to emotion. At the same time, she's watering something that's growing, okay? And she's kind of lighting the way for a destination. To have the world on top of it, I think it's like you're missing a lifetime opportunity yet again presently. It has been orchestrated. The stars have aligned, the world has aligned. You got angels and all types of heavenly beings, like this is it, this is now, it's now or never, and you're missing it still. In the future, I see that you missed the opportunity to lead, because I think you're preoccupied with something that you left behind. I normally look at this just clearly as a thief card, but today this is the second time I'm seeing it like that. It's like he's going to get caught because he dropped two, not just because he dropped two swords, but because he's so busy looking back at those, he can't just get away with what he has. I feel like you missed the opportunity to lead the situation properly. Okay, that's what you're not seeing. You're going to miss it because you're so busy looking back at something in the past. Now, maybe you had a past lover that you missed out on. And so now you're going to miss out on an even stronger opportunity because you're looking back. Or it's the same person, but you're caught up in what happened between y'all before. That's what you're not seeing. At either rate, there needs to be some balance restored. Whatever the situation is, I hope you get it together. Number 5s. I wish you the best of luck. You don't really need it. You're surrounded by it right now. Oh well, let's move on to number 6s. I guess I should read what number 6 means before I start shuffling, and we can discuss it. Okay, so number 6 in here means beauty, perfection, peace, harmony, and solutions. I tend to look at 6s as a card of equality. If you were to break 6 down in half, you would have 3 on one side, you'd have 3 on the other side. 3 is a number of things working together in a perfect magical harmony. I often tell people 1 + 1 = 3, in the sense that if 2 people come together and they make and they have sex, they can make another person in that event. 1 + 1 = 3. Also, when 2 people come together to work on a project, what happens is they create the project, and the project then has a life of its own, and that's also 1 + 1 = 3. If you have creation and wisdom moved into the action of being living wisdom, right? You have that on both sides. That's like perfect balance. Okay, so 6 is a card of balance. So maybe what you're missing is this could be, everything could be perfectly balanced for you right now, and you're missing out on it. I don't know why, but let's see what you're missing. Past, you missed the opportunity. Present, same as the last group. Future. Let's clarify these. All right. Oh yeah. I don't know why these are all romantic today. Is there something romantic in the air? I don't know. I hate when I get two people on top of each other. I mean, like, not in the physical sense. I hate when two people get on top of each other. Like, two people have to get on top of each other for us to exist. But, yeah, that's okay. Enough of the nasty talk. So, what did you not see in the past? You had an opportunity to go far places. This chariot, as you can see, is driven by the stars over top of the earth. There's a lotus and a peaceful light in the middle of the lotus. Look at the beautiful horse. You had an opportunity to journey, right? This card is a card of memories, fond memories. What is the word? Like reminiscing. I think what you didn't see in the past was, I think you had the opportunity to go places, either with an old friend, could be a soulmate, could be a childhood friend, or boyfriend or girlfriend or something like that. But you missed out on the opportunity though to go somewhere, to take some sort of journey. Presently, what you're missing is you could be leading this old friend. I think this is the old friend again, showing up as the dog and the fool. There's also a yellow rose, which reminds me of friendship. I think you're missing the opportunity to lead this friend on a journey. Like that, you both could be trying it again, but you need to take the first step. And I think that you're not seeing that. Maybe because you don't want to fall off the ledge. But I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think if you take the first step, you will be exalted, right? You'll set the pace, and your friend will be pleased with you. In the future, what aren't you seeing? I think in the future, what you're not seeing is that you are an emotionally charged woman. Okay, I believe you're passionate. This is if you're a woman. I mean, if you're a man, you can still just switch female to male. But in this particular one, because it's a woman and because she's a queen, I think that you're an emotionally charged woman. Not only are you holding the cup, not only is your foot in the water, but you have like a whole waterfall scene behind you, right? And I think that you are so emotionally charged. Like what you can give a person could move mountains, but you're not giving it. It's like you're keeping it to yourself. And I think that in the future you may miss, what you're not seeing is you're missing the opportunity to fully express yourself to someone. Like it's almost as if like saying this is a situation where you're free and it's okay for you to express all of these emotions, but you're not, because you're going to keep them to yourself. So hopefully you will have gotten this warning and you will be that person. Next time, take the journey. Feel free to take the first step and show your true emotions, your full range of emotions. people, there are many people that will appreciate it. Although the internet and society are really making a big deal out of people showing their emotions and trying to make you feel bad about it, what I've learned is I'm not a very emotional person, and what I've learned is people are actually looking for that. I believe they actually appreciate it. Yeah, they get online and say they hate it and all that, but I think they love it. I think they're just lying. Alright, so we're going to move on to our last group, which was number 4. So, let's see. Number 4 says, putting into form, holding, structure, or order. Okay, I see number 4s as a number of tradition. The things that define your family as your family, you know, the culture that, you know, your family or your people have. That's how I would define the number 4. Yeah, that's how I see it. So let's go on and see, what are you not seeing? What are you unable to see? Past, present, future. Ugh. You totally in your head. Let's get some clarifiers for you. More swords and emotions. Okay. What were you unable to see in the past? I know I'm supposed to read this one and then this says the clarifier, but I kind of feel like it's this one and then this one clarifies it. I think what you were unable to see in the past is a lot of what's bothering you is really just, it's in your head. It's stuff that you're making up yourself. That's why it's in the darkness. It's at nighttime. It's not like out in the open in the light for everyone to see. And I believe that you're allowing your anxieties to like to reap all your possibilities. It's kind of like you're letting your fears and anxieties cut off your opportunities to do things. That's the best way I can put it. That's what you couldn't see. Currently what you can't see is you're so defensive that it's making you seem crazy. It's not, and I'm not saying that you are crazy, but what I'm saying is you are so defensive that even when you don't have an enemy facing you, you're on guard. You're on guard, and it makes people look at you like the wolf and the dog are going crazy over the moon at any little bit of light. You know, they all howling and going crazy. This is how people are seeing you right now. And you can't see it, but other people see it. You need to relax. I'm going to give this group some advice, some cards of advice afterwards. And in the future, what it says you're unable to see is you need to give it a rest. You need to take some time. You need to take some time and rest and work on yourself. Okay? And this is a craft. This is something that you really, really need to put a lot of time into. This is a 4 and this is an 8, right? This is like multiplying from like a single dimensional being into a dual dimensional being. You need to take the rest and work on yourself. Please see it, because it's saying that you won't see it, and I'm hoping that you really do see it. I'm gonna pull 2 cards from each deck for advice for you, and I'm gonna just leave those cards together instead of mixing decks, okay? Let me get 2 cards of advice for the 4 people. 1, 2. And what we have is the Queen of Swords and the 5 of Wands. This deck is clearly telling you it is time to cut this shit. Stop all the arguing and the bickering, okay? It's time for you to be mature and womanly and understand the power that you have, okay? And end all of this. End all of that fighting with your friends and your loved ones, because this is like friendly competition turned into a fight, okay? Stop that, okay? And let's see what the second deck wants to give you as advice. There will be swift changes, or you need to change swiftly. That one flew out, so I'm not taking it as a part of the 2-card message, but I am giving the message. Well, we had another one flip out. Yeah, okay. This isn't the advice, but this is a message for you. There will quickly be some changes that's gonna knock you like totally off your feet, like, but it's necessary. It's necessary so that you can grow as a person. Advice. Boom. Okay. Your advice is to quickly and passionately run away. Turn away. Turn away from the way you've been doing things, okay? It is time to realize where your losses are and to move away so that you can face better times, okay? And you need to quickly decide to do that. And these two actually say the same thing too. It's like quickly make radical changes, okay? So please take heed the advice so that you can have a better life, okay? I hope you all enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you know, feel free to do what you got to do also. Also, feel free to comment below if you liked it or if you didn't like it. If you have any ideas for any future readings, please subscribe. And as always, like I said before, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you in the next video. Have a good one.